Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to another video from Taral Stories. And this time I tried to use a new background, and this is one of my favorite wall because it's kind of like wall of fame. It's wall of memories, so we have a lot of memories here, and whenever we used to travel we try to pick few things from those places and we try to put it here. There are only few things, but still we'll collect lot of things from lot of countries and places. So yes, okay, this video is all about the itinerary of Dubai. So if you're planning to visit Dubai, I'm pretty sure this is the only video you need to watch. So I have planned an itinerary for you guys in such a way that it would be easy for you if you want to travel. And I've been to Dubai for like more than 15 days, and I've been to a lot of tourist places and did a few of the adventures. So let me put everything in one video so that you will it would be easy for you guys. So that is the whole intention of this video, because I got a lot of messages in Instagram saying that how much the tickets costed, when did you book, what is the price for hotels, and where did you eat, and all such kind of messages like what's the total cost of the travel. So without any further delay, let's get started. So whatever details I'm sharing you, it might differ from one person to other person, because the flight charges varies from one season to other season. The hotel charges varies from one season to other season, and if you're booking prior 2 months or 3 months, that would be different from like 15 days. So yes, this is my experience and I want to share it with you. First, whenever we are traveling, it might be Dubai or any other country or any other place in India. First, you need to categorize what you're actually planning. First, travel, which are like flights or by road or anything, and then accommodation is the secondary thing, and third, food, and then transportation, and the last one is shopping. If you want to do, you can do, or else you can skip it. So first, let's get into the flights. So whenever I travel, I try to book it prior 2 months well in advance, because I don't do last minute trips because that costs me like hell. So for Dubai, per person it costed 20 to 22,000 for flights, and for visa I try to book through Make My Trip, or you have a lot of travel partners where you can book it. For me, it costed 6,300. 20 to 22,000 is flights and 6,000 is visa, which is approximately 26,000 to 28,000, which is my flights. And the secondary thing is accommodation, which is very important. So always try to book it before you reach that place. You have lot of options, like lot of websites, apps. So if you're not interested in paying in advance, there are a lot of options like pay later, book now and pay later. So that way, if you're changing your mind before travel, you can just cancel it off prior 24 hours. That is the good thing which a lot of travel partners which are providing these days. So accommodation, so if you're a solo traveler, budget traveler, so you have a lot of places where you can share the bed, share the room. So there are a lot of apps, Dubizzle, Bayut. You can check it from your location. You can try to reach them via text, WhatsApp, and check the rooms, and then you can go there and you can pay it. So it's like a bed sharing. So you'll have couple of rooms and they have a lot of beds in it, so you have to share it. So it will cost you up to, if let's say if you're traveling for 1 week, it will cost you up to 7k to 9k approximately for 1 week, which is very good deal. But if you're not a solo traveler, if you're a group traveler or a couple, so if it's like a budget, again it costs up to 2,000 per head, or because I booked a couple of places while I traveled. So for me, Doubletree Hilton costed 2,200 rupees per person per day, which is like 1 week it costs up to like 15,000, and that is the best deal. But if you're in a group of 4 to 5 people, I always suggest you to go through Airbnb. You can get a flat which they have pretty flats in Dubai. I would suggest, if you're in a large group, go through Airbnb, or if you're a couple or two couples, go through hotels. If you're a solo traveler and if you're in budget, I would suggest go through bed space. That is the best idea. So if you're in very budget, you can choose the areas like Karama, Dera, Bar Dubai. If you're like okay to spend little amount in bed sharing, you can go to downtown, which is near Dubai Mall or Marina. In such areas, you get good rooms with good view and everything. So that's about the accommodation. So it can cost you up to 10 to 15,000 per person. Or if you're a solo travel, it can cost up to 6k to 9k per person. So the flights and accommodation are done. The third thing is transportation in local. So Dubai is best for metro. Most of the times when I was in Dubai, I traveled through metro. We hardly took the cab because it was expensive. But again, metro was very easy. You could easy accessible, and I really liked it. So in that way, I can see the complete city. So metro, you have a NOL card. They give you a card. It's similar to our metro card. So you have to do a recharge. So you can do, if you're traveling for 1 week, let's say you can recharge for 100 dirhams to 150 dirhams, which is close to 2,500 to 3,000. For one stop to two stops, it's like 3 AED, which is close to like 50 to 60 rupees. So I think that's the best deal. If you're traveling solo, always prefer metro in Dubai. If you're traveling like 3 to 4 people, I would suggest you can go through cab, because the cab starts at 12 AED, which is like close to 250 or 300. The meter starts at 250 to 300, and it goes on till the destination. So for 3 to 4 people or more, the cabs are best. If you want to travel, you can travel through metro, but the cabs are best if you're a group of people. But if it's single or a couple, I would suggest you to travel through metro. That way it is easy for you to go to a lot of places. And next, the attractions. Overall, the attractions in Dubai are little expensive, maybe compared to other places. Here, if you want to do some adventures, it's very expensive. So I did skydiving. We did skydiving, which costed us 52,000 per person. Maybe 52 or 55 per person. And there are a lot of other things too. Zip line, there is deep dive, there is walk on the edge, which is little expensive side. So I didn't want to spend that much in one trip. Maybe in future, if I go, I'll definitely do deep dive. So if you want to do adventure, so you need to put some amount in that bucket. But if you want to skip adventure and if you just want to do attractions, so there are a lot of places in Dubai for attractions. Let's start with main things which you can cover in Dubai, which is the first one, Burj Khalifa. So you have a free view to Burj Khalifa. You can just go to Dubai Mall and you can have a good view, which is free. And you have a Dubai fountain, which is very free. And you have aquarium, if you want a view from outside, which is free. If you want to go inside the aquarium, and there is a zoo under it where you can have a closer picture. I think it's 180, which is like close to 2,000 more. So I always suggest you to book through Headout app or any other app if you find it online. In that way you can get in combo tickets, combo deals. So example, if you book through some apps and through some combo like Burj Khalifa on the top, which is 124th floor, or access to 125th floor, so that and aquarium you get it in a deal. So most of the attractions we try to book through combos and through Headout app, which actually we got some discounts and all. So Burj Khalifa view is free, but if you want to go inside to 124th floor, they charge you. So that is a spectacular view from on the top of Burj Khalifa. that's an experience, I would say. So you must visit that place if you're going for the first time. So apart from that, if you're interested in aquarium, you can try that. And there is a Miracle Garden, which is 75 AED, which is close to 1700 approximately. And there is a Dubai frame, which is a big frame. That's the world's largest frame. This part you can see old Dubai, the other part you can see new Dubai. That's a beautiful experience. And when you go on 53rd floor, you can there is a glass walk where you can see what's beneath you. That's close to 1100. And what else? There is desert safari, which starts from again 1700 to, it goes up to 2500 or 3000. It depends on how luxury you want it. So that's a good experience which you shouldn't miss for the first visit. And what else do we have? They have Expo 2020, and they have this global village which starts in October and which ends in April end. So that is like 20 dirhams. Global village is a very good experience which I missed. I saw a lot of videos and a lot of people telling me about the global village. It's like the culture, the food of almost every country which is got in one place where you can try it. That's the good experience. And even Expo 2020, it's like pavilion, like each country they have one pavilion which costs 1000 rupees for each pavilion. So you cannot finish it in one day, that is for sure. So all these are must visit places. And there is also Sky View Observatory. You again go to 52nd, third floor, and there is a slide from 54th floor to 53rd. So that, if you want, you can go or you can skip it. But Burj Khalifa and all, that's a must visit. And also there is a Palm View Atlantis. So you need to take metro, tram, and then you can go on a monorail where you have a beautiful view of Atlantis. That is for free. You can stop there, get down, and you can actually have a good view of Atlantis. And if you want to watch the complete Palm Dubai, so you have to book that, which is close to 2000 rupees or more, little more. And you have to book all these attractions during the sunset time. It is little expensive. So before sunset, it is the price is reduced. So always book ahead. So the Palm View is a must visit. And Atlantis, you can view it. You can go to Marina. You can have a good walk in Marina Beach. That is a beautiful walk. You can watch that Marina Eye. I would say it's kind of a London Eye, but it's in Marina. It's similar to that. I'm not sure what they call, but yeah, that's the one. And you have the most people who visit Dubai, they will definitely go to this place, which is Dubai Gold Souk, where you have hell lot of gold in that. It's just kind of a gold market. You have a lot of other markets too, but people go there for gold. Lot of people go there for gold. Yes, the price varies from our country to that country. It is less. So you can go, you can have a visit. There are a lot of varieties of gold. I don't know people will wear or not wear, but yeah. That's the thing about Gold Souk. And from there you can take a boat ride, which is like 40 rupees or 50 rupees. From there you can go to the old Dubai Al Seef. That's kind of a old heritage of Dubai, a beautiful place. And if you have seen, there is a Starbucks. There are a lot of people who are posting in reels. So Starbucks in old style, which is, I cannot tell you, it's like kind of an old heritage. It's so beautiful. They have a view, one side of water body and the other side of old Dubai culture. So that's so beautiful, and that's a must visit. So these are the places which you can visit in a week. And also I would say you can also go to Abu Dhabi, which is like 1 hour travel, 1 hour to 1.5 hour travel. You can hire a private vehicle and you can travel there, or you can go by bus if you're solo. So that way there you have a lot of things like Yas World or Ferrari World. So those are the things which you shouldn't miss. And yes, these are a couple of things which you need to visit, must visit in Dubai, and this might cost up to 15k to 20k per person. So the most important thing and the last thing is food. So without food we can't live. I can't live. I'm a foodie, if you know. So yes, you have a lot of options in Dubai. So there's nothing as you only get Western kind of food over there. You have lot of varieties. You have lot of Indian stores, you have lot of Western stores, so many joints, street food, and expensive places, lot of places. And I really like the food over there. If you don't want to spend too much on food, there are a lot of meals options, biryani options, which can start per meal. It will cost you 200 to 300. And if you want to try in cafes, because they have pretty good cafes with good views and good food, so if you want to try that, it will cost little more. It's a personal choice. What do you want to eat? So again, food, I would say it can cost up from like 8,000 to 15,000 or more. It depends on completely on that person. If you want to spend much, you can spend. If you don't want to spend, you have that kind of food as well, good food. That's about everything. And shopping is like very last. I didn't shop much in Dubai because I wanted to do a lot of other things, attractions and adventures. So I didn't shop much in Dubai. But people who go to Dubai, they shop a lot, mainly gold or luxury expensive bags or a lot of things. So, but a good experience in Dubai. There are a lot of places, as I told you, and a lot of things to visit. And for me, 15 days was not enough. I wanted to go to so many other places too. So definitely I'll do it. But I hope this video will be helpful for you to plan accordingly. And yes, that's pretty much on this video. Having said that, this is Alekia from Tamil Stories. Please do subscribe to this channel and like this video, and see you in the other vlog. Bye bye.